What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Steve here with Schmickey's Custom Cars. I hope you're having a freaking awesome Sunday. The water's beautiful. The weather is absolutely beautiful here in the upstate. I guess it's what, like 80 degrees? Maybe like 76 or something like that. Anyways, it's freaking awesome. So I just wanted to, give you guys a channel update. Let you know what's going on, keep you interested, With that being said, it is coming. So is the Instagram. It's coming as well. It's just, it's been crazy the past couple weeks. We have one video that's absolutely booming on the channel. Thank you so much, guys, for watching it. With that being said, enjoy the video. And please, if you're new, be sure to subscribe. Hit the like icon and definitely drop a comment and let me know what you guys think. Now, to put down the kind of power we're wanting, we got to make sure the transmission can handle, the direction we're going. Because, dude, 600 horsepower is great. 700 is great. Hell, 850 horsepower is great. But I want to hit that 1,000 mark. I want this car to have 1,000 horsepower. But unfortunately, that Tremec 5-speed, it just won't hold that kind of power. Even if you upgrade the clutch to a twin disc stage 3 clutch, it's still not going to hold that kind of power. So transmission's got to be upgraded. So you can get a T56 Magnum XL, which is what I got my eye on. Just the transmission itself is $3,600. Robust, you can't break them. Even those are rated, anything under 1,000 horsepower, it's pretty bulletproof, right? But we're chasing that 1,000 horsepower mark. So maybe with the T56 and the twin disc stage 3 clutch, I think it would hold it. That's yet to be seen because, let's be honest, we haven't done it yet. So that's in the works. Now that, just to cover the transmission to handle the power, right? But how are you going to get to that 1,000 horsepower with a current 3-valve in there? Yes, it can be done. You can get it. You take the 3-valve out, you update cams, you update the crank, you get it balanced and blueprinted. And yeah, you can make some serious power out of that 3-valve, right? Serious power, no doubt about it. But will it get you where you need to be? What kind of money do you're going to have to invest in that 3-valve to get it to where it can handle 1,000 horsepower? Cost, I don't know. I haven't been looking into it. I'm not knocking the 3-valve life by no means, because I drive one daily and I love it. It does great for what I need it to. But anywhere from 5 to 10 grand invested in that 3-valve just to make and handle 1,000 horsepower. Daily driven 1,000 horsepower, I might add. This is not going to be a car that's going to sit. We're going to build it to drive it. That's the ultimate reason why cars are made, is to drive them. These guys spend like 500 grand on a car. I get return on investment. The less you drive it, the more chances you're going to get your money back out of it if you decide to sell it. They're investments. I understand that, dude, but it seems like sacrilege, and I use that term loosely, to spend 500 grand on a car and drive it once every 6 months. I don't get it. Man, cars are built. They're built to be driven. They're built to take corners. They're built to, travel the country. That's why we have cars. They're not meant to sit. So that's the cost for the 3-valve upgrade, quote unquote, roundabout. But what if we coyote swap it? I know you guys have heard me say this 100 times. Coyote swap is the way to go. Because it gets us, I don't know, I guess you would say halfway there on that horsepower goal. Stock, it's ready to go. It's been built. It's It's got a billet crank in it. You know what I mean? These motors are built to put power. Even, 2019, 17, 15, whatever model year Mustang you're driving, a few modification, man. These guys are pushing 750, 800 horsepower with minimal upgrades. That's not motor work. That's not yanking it out. That's not doing all the crazy stuff we're going to have to do in the 3-valve, right? Shaking my damn head. 3-valve life, man. Ford, you guys would have made so much more money if you would have put more money into the 3-valve. A little bit more engineering, better cams, better heads. You guys would have made so much more money just on modifications. Guys like me that would have spent the money, to modify these things. You guys would have made a fortune, even more so than what you already did on the car. Now this brings us to the Coyote swap. So now I can get a brand new Gen 2 Coyote motor, brand new, CJ Pony Parts, American Muscle, you name it. These guys sell them anywhere from freaking $9,000 to $15,000, depending on what size, what you're looking to do, and your application. Now, you can go cheaper than that and go through, LKQ and all these automotive part distributors, and you can pay anywhere from $4,000 to $8,000, but they're used. Why would we want to buy something used? Well, cheaper cost. You pretty much get everything you need to start the swap, right? You get the computer, the harness, you get the motor. You pretty much get everything there to get you close to your goal. But, dude, you really don't know the impact these cars took that destroyed them, right? You can, be buying something that's grenaded or about to be grenaded as soon as you start putting any kind of modifications to it, because you're just not aware of the impact that the car had that, left the car being deceased, if you will. Now, to do the Coyote swap, everything bolts in. Our Tremec 5-speed will bolt up to the Coyote. The Coyote will go into the existing motor mounts. It will do everything we needed to do, with a few, upgrades. You got to update the flywheel and the clutch. You've got to obviously get the ECU flash to, so the car will talk, so we can actually make it run. But everything's relatively there. You know what I mean? That was the beautiful thing, from 2010 to 14, when they, started dropping the Coyotes and the S197 Mustang. These 3 valves. I might have had that wrong, but anyways, the 3-valve Mustang, everything is literally bolt up. So, the swap, in my opinion, makes so much more sense. Granted, I'm still back up there in the $10,000 range, but if I buy used, for about $7,000, Ford Racing has got a kit to where you can convert the 3-valve stuff over to the 5.0 Coyote stuff. Pretty simple. It's all plug and play. They got a kit. If you don't have, electronic throttle cable, electronic fuel pedal, it comes with it, etc. 2008 and up, they all have the drive-by-wire function, so you don't really have to worry about that. But the kit's there, ready. Self-tuning it already in there by Ford Racing. It's literally plug and play. And maybe with a weekend of work, with you and a friend, or maybe a couple friends, you can go from 270 horsepower to 420, 435, depending on the Coyote motor you purchased. Man, that's worth it in my opinion. So, round it all up, $2,000 for suspension, $5,400 for transmission, $7,000 to $10,000 for the Coyote. It's a pretty steep investment to build the car. But if you love the 3-valve body style, it's worth it. You know, I'm not knocking 2015 and up model Mustangs, S550s. Not knocking it at all, because I am a Mustang fan. I've always been one. However, I think with the S550s, they went a little too Italian, right? And when I first seen a 2015, I was blown away because I thought it was the back end of a Porsche. You know what I mean? Because it just has that Italian styling to it, which, granted, it's beautiful. You get the fully independent suspension with this car. You get the upgraded 6-speed transmission or 10-speed automatic, whichever one you're out after. You get the power. You get the upgraded technology. There's so much pros to upgrading to a 2015 and up, but it's bought not built, guys. It's bought not built. If you're like me, you like to build stuff in your hands. You like to make stuff better by your own efforts. Now, mind you, thousands upon thousands upon thousands of people used these things to make the S550 Mustang. Actually, there's a documentary on YouTube when they were, speccing and building the car. And on Netflix, if you're curious. And you'll actually see, the work of the engineers and the personnel and the people building the car, the effort they put in it to have the finished product that, you see on the street every day. So guys, this is a struggle. This is the thing I've been tossing back and forth the past couple months. I know it's pushing a month since I posted another video, but this one's going to go today for your enjoyment and for your comments. I need some direction to go, guys. You want to build the 3-valve? You want to trade it up to get a new S550? I'm on the fence, can't decide. Speaking with my family and my wife, the two options, honestly, the most cost-effective one is the S550. Instead of dumping like 15 to 20 grand in an old model car. Now, mind you, when it's done, she'll be bulletproof, but the ROI is just not there. And for all you managers out there in the automotive field or any kind of field, it's got to be about the ROI, guys. It's got to be. So guys, thanks for watching that video. I just wanted to take a moment and show you the new SKC t-shirts. That's the front, and of course you have Schminke's Custom Cars Automotive Media. Now these shirts will come in any color you like. Just an example I wanted to share. We made these t-shirts for some family of ours. They had to have them. You can have one too. So with that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Forgive me if you heard some ramblings. Maybe you've already heard that content. I don't know. I couldn't remember where I broke it off last time. But thank you so much for watching. Guys, I hope you're having a great weekend. I wish you the best throughout your week. I hope it's epic. And like always, guys, thanks for watching. We'll freaking see you next time on Schminke's Custom Cars. Say deuces, Duke.
Duke, say bye-bye. Say bye-bye to YouTube. Say bye-bye. Not to me. Say bye-bye to the camera. Say bye, Duke.